podcast is produced by Metaverse Ventures Entertainment. It contains unsolicited and heavily biased opinions which are solely the views of the individuals involved. It does not include investment advice of any kind, and you are responsible for undertaking your own financial, including tax liability research relevant to your own individual circumstances.
So the next segment, how to Upland, the pros and cons of setting personal success goals. I'm very much a goal-orientated person, which that kind of started off when I started playing around with game development as a hobby. I always used to set myself little goals, and then that carried on over to when I did my master's degree. I had to set goals because otherwise I would have got nothing done. And it's definitely something I use in my professional life and in my metaverse life. So yeah, and I'll just straight into what Finsky said. Finsky said it's good to have short, mid-term and long-term goals. These goals are different to every player and depend on many factors. Goals could be reaching certain net worth or player status, complete all node properties, complete a collection, building dividends to a certain point. Setting these goals helps players go forward, grow, and keep their focus on the ball. Anybody in chat, do you set yourself personal goals?
I know I definitely do.
Yep.
You kind of need to, right?
You got any examples?
I had a goal of getting all of my money out of the game that I had put in.
Nice.
And I have actually finally reached that goal. I had put in roughly $12,000, and I think I'm like right around 11.5 or so right now, as far as what I pulled out. And I still have a net worth of about like 36 mil. So can't complain. And that was one goal. And then I think now my biggest goal is to I want to have about 1,000 properties in the Bronx eventually.
Very cool.
Nice.
And D-Tech has just said that he had the same goal. He put in 50 and he took out 50. So well done, D-Tech.
Wing it.
What was that?
I wing it.
You wing it? Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, right. I'm sure you have like all these freaking charts and whiteboards and like all these mathematical problems and stuff. Like you're the most organized out of everyone.
No, actually, I'm a proponent of true genius is scattered.
There you go.
Is that genius? Because then I'm a genius fan.
Yeah, no, I think you're pretty good. I think you're pretty good at reaching goals. And Jazz has said in chat she's reached all of her goals. Yeah, it's definitely something I've tried to promote within our team, and I can bring up what we've got in the UDU. In the UDU server, we've got a channel specifically for goals. Now, there's some here of me, so this will be a classic for me too to look back on. So when was this? This was December last year. My goals for the remainder of 2021 were to help with the Bronxdale node, 1 million UPEX, check. Pay off stage 1 UCC contract, check. Sign stage 2 UCC contract, check. And then back then I had the goals for 2022 to save 5 million UPEX for International City. That got a big burp. So that never happened. Maintain 1 million liquid for each city launch. Yeah, I'm pretty good at that now, actually. Aside from that, when was that? A couple of weeks ago, I went crazy in Chicago and got myself in a bit of trouble there. But I've since got 1 million in escrow with cheese for the UDU podcast, which is also a goal here. Maintain 1 million balance for podcast. Save 1 million for cars. I did have that, but I spent it. So save 3 million for next tier 1 city. I did have that, but I spent it. Maintained 500k balance for the UCC. I did that. 20 Spark, check that one off. And then I had some remaining goals. Pay off the last of the UCC contract for Midtown Terrace. That was a baba, but that's since had a big green tick. 8,000 properties I was hoping to have. I think I'm at 6,600 or something. So I kind of haven't really chased that. And then 200 million net worth. Again, I haven't really chased that. I think I'm at about 150 maybe. I don't even remember. And then we'll throw some other people on blast too. We've got Cyclonics here. His goals for 2022 were to mint London, hit chief executive, make over 20,000 US dollars, open multi-city block explorer shops, which I believe he has done or is in the process of doing. So he's checked a few of those off. Bok had a few in there as well. Oh, here we go. Nubs on chat. Goals for 2022 nub. Mint a Nolan landmark. Did that happen?
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah.
He got the haunted, right? That nub.
That's an ultra rare. That's not a landmark.
Oh.
Oh, that's
How
yeah.
do
He
you
said
mint
he,
a NOLA
he said-
landmark though? Don't they auction those?
Oh,
Or
I think maybe that's what he meant. Maybe that's what he. Or maybe he meant the Hort, but he said he had a haunted prop already. Yeah, get over 25 spark. I know he's definitely done that. 2,500 properties, not sure. 50 mil Apex, not sure. Help MTU to become the first collection spawned by the community. That's still ongoing. Build all of my node properties. Yep, definitely on the way with that. And mayhaps open a meta venture. So there we go. I won't go through all of these. Oh, look, Addo's checked a few off. Reach executive on. Here comes the cheese. Oh, and there you go. Look at that. Read that out, cheese. What was your goal for 2022? For the people on the Spotify, what's your goal?
my goal is to keep doing what I'm doing because I'm fabulous.
Yes, there you go. And we've got Steve in there. He's got a few. Get to executive, get to 5 spark. Yeah, they don't have to be massive, lofty goals. Brabant, get to 40 million net worth, 20 spark. Yeah, achieve. I think Brabant's probably close to 35.
Yeah, he's like
Crazy.
on fire. Him, Vern Tar is really good.
So yeah, Oh, sorry,
no.
just keep going.
Just a lot of UDUians have good treasure hunting skills.
Absolutely. And yeah, just putting your goals out, whether you're in your own node community or just share them with a friend. I think it's good to put these things out there just as goalposts. Oh, there you go. 70 million to go. When was that? March. Yeah, I think I'm way over that now. 130 mil. And I scroll down. Did I do anything else? Who's that? Bogdansky, 2020 20 goals. Reach chief executive, 10K in USD, 5,000 props, selling block explorers. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of stuff there. Yeah, I think there's definitely a lot of value in it, personally. And oh yeah, here we go. This is probably the latest one of mine. When's that? 12th of the 6th. So 1 million UPEX for podcast. Yes, 5 million UPEX for Rio. Yeah, that didn't happen because we didn't run a node. 1 million for cars. Well, I guess technically I've got that because I think I've got 1.7. 3 million for next tier 1. 25 spark. No, I'm at 23 maybe.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and there you can see I reduced. I think, what did I say before? I wanted 8,000 properties. I've already reduced that to 7,000. So they're not set in stone. You can adjust them and pay off my UCC contract in full. Jing. And we won't leave it there. I mean, we will leave it there because I don't want to put anybody else on blast. And D-Tech said he's got a goal, finish that last decor piece of set number 1. Yes, absolutely. So yeah, I think that's how I judge personal success anyway, is just those kind of small wins. And of course, I also have different aspects of personal success where I was getting dragged into a Twitter rage storm by someone and their attack dogs. And I just went, you know what? I'm just going to block everybody and get on with my day. So that was a little personal success goal. Yeah. Scan that QR code or click that link in the description and dive yourself headfirst into the Samurai Aquatics Discord server to pleasure your peepers on our current and future range of outdoor decor.